Certainly only a chaotic company can effect its unplanned upgrades to production and the scaling miserably. Now we find that OBI is industry standard. This slide talks about the current trends in the software development and the way in which OBI is being shaped by these trends. The growing trends are to develop software that is modular, collaborative, and adaptive. This is unlike the monopolistic trends displayed by some so-called top brand company, where the terminator's objective was to supply all of that organization's IT needs and to house any competitors who already had a foot in the door. This international business predator had a rather inflexible approach towards change and in the past succeeded to become a sole supplier. However, this approach doesn't work at present, nor will it work in the future. In more recent times, the IT infrastructure mix of large organizations is continuously changing. Consolidation around a single vendor's product is no longer practical due to the cost of consolidation. So the objective for the IT of today's large companies is to find modular solutions that allow hardware and software from any different vendors to work together. As a software vendor in today's marketplace, your best chance of getting a foot in the door with a new client is if your product can offer seamless integration with the company's existing product set or not. If our top predator cannot do this, it has to either end its product service line or market or service the products of other companies. Thus we see how vital the migration is. And migration is not only adopting a new technology, it can also mean adopting the new trends, new challenge, and new ideology. OBI is essentially a consolidating reporting tool. It takes data from disparate sources, use some clever mapping software to integrate it together so that it seems to come from a single source. A single database table with a large number of columns, and then construct reports based on this unified semantic view of corporate data. If your organization acquires a new business with data served by a different software vendor, all you have to do is to amend the mapping. That change in place, the new data is merged seamlessly to your existing set of corporate codes. The flexibility inherent in OBI can be used in other ways. It appears the collection and consolidation of data from the presentation of that data. The presentation of data performed by OBI's presentation services component is only very loosely coupled to the collection and consolidation of data performed by OBI's server component. The industry standard ODBC interface that the OBI server presents to the world can just as easily be used by a reporting tool from a different vendor. So we see an absence of the vendor tie that we have been so accustomed to in the past, and it's to our advantage. Defining a unified semantic model for your business data is something you want to do once, and having done so, it's subject to incremental change. However, you may well wish to change the way that data is displayed or processed as new reporting tools come on the market. For example, while OBI's presentation service component offers good basic business graphics, if you want to use technical graphics, statistical analysis, or visualization of software, that product ODBC standard, you can plug it into your BI server, and there you are. You will be leveraging the investment you have made in your unified semantic model. So you are not reinventing the wheel. So besides this, we have these great many features which OBI